Page 2. Slide 2, what is this presentation about? Title, Overview of Chip Design Processes and Principles. Subtitle, Empowering the VR038 Light Armor Varitech Motorcycle. Content, Overview of Chip Design. Digital versus Analog. Digital, essential for precise control systems, ensuring seamless transformation from motorcycle to Batloid mode. Analog, crucial for managing real-time environmental feedback, such as terrain adaptability and sensor integration. VR038 light armor chips incorporate hybrid designs to optimize performance and situational awareness during the third Robotech war. Simulation and testing. Using state-of-the-art simulation platforms to validate chip performance under various combat and transport scenarios. Testing ensures chips can endure high-pressure demands of the battlefield. Layout design. Compact and robust designs to fit the VR038's dual-mode mechanics while maintaining heat dissipation and power integrity. Modular layouts support future upgrades, critical in a rapidly evolving war environment. Nanometer technologies. Leveraging cutting-edge 5 nanometers chip fabrication for unparalleled speed and energy efficiency. Minimizing energy drain, ensuring the VR038 remains combat-ready for extended missions. The importance of custom chip design for the VR038. Adaptability. Custom chips enable dynamic mode transitions, critical for swift combat engagement. Efficiency, reduces power consumption, allowing the Varitech motorcycle to operate longer without resupply. Innovation, integrates advanced AI-driven decision-making for tactical superiority. Visuals, illustration, the VR038 in motorcycle and Batloid modes, highlighting key systems powered by custom chips. Flowchart, from concept to deployment to how chip design is integrated into the VR038's life cycle. Infographic, advantages of 5 nanometers technology in military robotics applications. Conclusion. This presentation highlights how Robotech Robotics Incorporated is redefining chip design to support the VR038 light armor Varitech motorcycle's mission, providing unparalleled efficiency, adaptability, and innovation to bolster the Robotech Expeditionary Force's capabilities. Robotech Robotics Madripoor Adventure, a PowerPoint adventure story. Characters and companies in the Madripoor universe. Robotech Robotics Incorporated, a cutting-edge robotics company specializing in AI-driven data centers and military-grade robotics. Recently secured Series B funding of $120 million. Madripoor Tech Consortium, MTC, a shadowy conglomerate overseeing technological innovation in Madripoor, notorious for leveraging advanced robotics for both development and surveillance. Ashavalan, lead negotiator for Robotech Robotics, known for her uncanny ability to broker impossible deals. Dr. Kairo Nakamura, chief engineer at Robotech Robotics, specializing in chip designs for adaptive robotics. Skyline Systems, a bankrupt robotics factory in Madripoor, formerly a pioneer in autonomous vehicle technology. The plot 1. Setting the scene. Robotech Robotics Incorporated, after its Series B funding, decides to expand into the robotics manufacturing sector to complement its AI-driven data centers. Madripoor, a bustling city-state known for its lawless innovation, houses the defunct Skyline Systems factory, a prime acquisition target. Ashavalan leads a team to Madripoor to secure factory. The goal is to retrofit it for advanced robotics production, focusing on AI chip integration for dual-mode machines like the VR038 light armor. 2. Arrival in Madripoor. The team arrives in Madripoor, where they're met with fierce competition from the Madripoor Tech Consortium, MTC. MTC has vested interests in the Skyline factory and has installed local bureaucrats to delay Robotech's purchase. Dr. Kairo Nakamura discovers secret blueprints in Skyline's archives detailing an innovative energy-efficient chip that could revolutionize data center energy use. 3. The acquisition. After tense negotiations, Robotech secures the factory by outbidding MTC with a last-minute cash injection. They immediately begin retrofitting, with plans to integrate the found blueprints into their new chip designs. 4. The plot twist. During retrofitting, the team discovers a hidden basement filled with experimental robots. These robots are equipped with tech far surpassing current capabilities, including adaptive AI systems capable of unsupervised learning. Further investigation reveals that these robots were secretly developed by MTC to spy on global data centers. 5. The race against time. Realizing the potential fallout, Ashavalan decides to reverse engineer the robots to learn their secrets. Dr. Nakamura uncovers a critical vulnerability in the robots' signal, a backdoor that MTC could exploit to control global robotics infrastructure. The team must decide whether to destroy the tech, risking their investment, or integrate it into their systems, ensuring tighter security measures. 6. A shocking revelation. As the team works, an anonymous message warns them that MTC has activated a ghost protocol to remotely detonate the robots if tampered with. Asha orchestrates a daring heist to recover the master control key stored in an MTC facility. Using AI-assisted drones, the team infiltrates the facility, recovers the key, and neutralizes the Ghost Protocol. 7. The Resolution Robotech Robotics successfully incorporates the advanced AI systems into their data centers and robotics lines, boosting performance and security. The new factory becomes a cornerstone of Madripoor's technological landscape, ensuring Robotech's dominance in the sector. MTC retreats but vows revenge, leaving room for future confrontations. Key takeaways: adaptation. Robotech Robotics overcame significant challenges by staying adaptable and leveraging its expertise. Innovation. The unexpected discovery of advanced robotics pushed the company's technological boundaries. Ethics. The team balanced technological advancement with responsible decision-making, ensuring security over profit. Conflict. Rivalries like those with MTC highlight the high-stakes world of tech innovation in Madripoor. Page 2. Robotech Robotics Madripoor Adventure, Balancing Innovation and Sustainability. 8. A new challenge, sustainability. After neutralizing the Ghost Protocol, Robotech Robotics faces a new obstacle, ensuring the Madripoor factory operates sustainably amid rising environmental scrutiny. Madripoor's limited renewable energy infrastructure complicates plans for green manufacturing. The factory's energy demands risk sparking local protests and backlash from international stakeholders. 9. The solar panel dilemma. Initial plans to power the factory with rooftop solar panels hit a snag. Madripoor's dense skyline limits sunlight exposure, reducing efficiency. The environmental costs of importing and installing solar panels create a public relations risk. The team explores alternatives, including partnerships with offshore wind farms and local energy providers. 10. Innovative solutions. Underwater cooling system. Inspired by Microsoft's underwater data center experiments, Dr. Nakamura designs a prototype cooling system leveraging Madripoor's coastal waters. The system uses submerged cooling coils to maintain factory temperatures without conventional AC systems, cutting energy use by 30%. However, this solution sparks controversy due to potential impacts on marine ecosystems, requiring further study and community engagement. Adaptive Energy Grid. Chevalin brokers a deal with a renewable energy startup to establish a microgrid near the factory, combining wind, solar, and battery storage. The microgrid is tied to the factory's energy management AI, allowing dynamic switching between renewable and conventional sources to maximize efficiency. 11. Expansion versus environmental impact. Robotech Robotics' aggressive plans for additional data centers in Madripoor intensify concerns about their environmental footprint. Public protests erupt as local communities fear resource strain and increased carbon emissions. Ocean launches a transparency initiative, providing real-time data on the factory's energy use and emissions. 12. The final twist. During microgrid construction, the team uncovers a hidden cache of experimental data stored on site. The data reveals that MTC had tested underwater cooling systems in Madripoor, but abandoned them due to evidence of environmental damage. Robotech Robotics must decide: proceed with underwater cooling, risking public outrage; delay the factory launch to redesign systems with reduced environmental impact, risking financial losses. 13. Resolution. The bold decision. Robotech Robotics halts plans for underwater cooling, prioritizing long-term sustainability over immediate gains. Instead, the company invests in an innovative hybrid system combining renewable energy with energy-efficient architecture. The Madripoor Accord negotiates with Madripoor's government and environmental groups, establishing the Madripoor Accord. Companies committing to sustainable practices receive tax incentives and expedited permits. Robotech Robotics becomes the first signatory, earning goodwill and setting a new standard for corporate responsibility. 14. Aftermath and growth. The Madripoor factory becomes a model of sustainable innovation, powering Robotech Robotics' global operations and inspiring similar efforts worldwide. The company's success strengthens its market position while maintaining a commitment to balancing growth with environmental stewardship. 15. Key takeaways from Robotech's journey. Innovation and adaptation. Overcoming sustainability challenges requires creative solutions, from microgrids to energy-efficient systems. Corporate responsibility, transparency and community engagement are essential for maintaining public trust during expansion. Balancing act. The Madripoor Accord highlights the importance of collaboration between corporations and governments to achieve shared sustainability goals. The adventure continues. With Madripoor's factory thriving, Robotech Robotics sets its sights on global expansion, determined to redefine the future of robotics and sustainable manufacturing. But rival MTC isn't finished, setting the stage for the next chapter in this high-stakes battle for innovation and ethic. Robotech Robotics Madripoor Adventure, The Rise of Ocean Nexus Way. Characters: Robotech Robotics Incorporated, cutting-edge robotics company known for AI-driven data centers and military-grade robotics. Madripoor Tech Consortium, MTC, a shadowy conglomerate pulling the strings behind much of Madripoor's technological evolution. A Chevalin, the savvy lead negotiator, navigating the corporate and shadowy undercurrents of Madripoor. Dr. Kairo Nakamura, the brilliant chief engineer, working tirelessly to push the boundaries of robotics and AI in a new era. Skyline Systems, a once prominent robotics factory, now defunct, leaving behind a legacy of opportunity and danger. 1. The setting, Ocean Nexus Way. The heart of Madripoor's industrial district now pulses with the hum of new beginnings. Robotech Robotics Incorporated has secured a strategic facility at 1001 to 1051 Ocean Nexus Way, nestled in the coastal industrial sector where cutting-edge tech meets the unforgiving sea air. The 123,228 square feet of space, located in an area with significant infrastructure development, has a promising outlook for both the company's operations and the surrounding community. The data center facility, dubbed Ocean Nexus, is not just another warehouse. It stands as a hub of progress, sustainability, and perhaps the key to the future of robotics. But with growth comes scrutiny, and the numbers don't lie. 2. Key Performance Indicators, KPIs. Robotech's venture into Madripoor, armed with Series B funding of $120 million, is backed by the rigorous evaluation of their key performance indicators, KPIs. These numbers represent much more than figures on a reporter. They paint the portrait of the company's health, profitability, and future trajectory. Property metrics, square feet, 123,228 square feet. Robotech Robotics' new facility covers a sprawling area in the heart of Madripoor's industrial district. This expansive property is critical for housing its state-of-the-art robotics and AI operations, with room to expand as demand for data processing and military-grade robotics grows. Net operating income, NOI, $552,000. The facility generates a steady and reliable NOI. This is a reflection of Robotech's ability to balance its operational expenses with income from its data centers and manufacturing activities, contributing to the company's overall financial stability. Capitalization rate, cap rate, 9.5%. The cap rate indicates that the property is performing well in terms of income generation compared to its market value. A higher cap rate suggests the property is a sound investment, offering returns relative to its price. DSCR, debt service coverage ratio, 2.02. With a DSCR of 2.02, Robotech is more than able to meet its debt obligations. This ratio shows that the company generates more than double the income necessary to cover its debt, signaling strong financial health. Occupancy rate, 86%. While a solid occupancy rate, this is an area where improvement is sought. Robotech's data center spaces are almost fully rented, but the remaining vacancies highlight opportunities to optimize the facility's use and attract new tenants. Income and rent metrics, effective gross income, IG, $725,000. The robust income generated from the data center's activities is an encouraging sign for the company. The IG includes rental income, utilities, and other services provided to tenants, painting a full picture of the revenue stream. Market rent versus in-place rent, $45 per square foot versus $44.76 per square foot. Robotech's lease terms are nearly aligned with the market rent, offering competitive rates while ensuring profitability. A slight difference in these numbers suggests that there is potential for future rent increases as the demand for data center space grows. Operating expense ratio, OR, 62%. With operating expenses at 62% of the facility's income, Robotech must focus on optimizing operational efficiency to lower costs, particularly in areas like utilities and maintenance. Sustainability and automation efforts are key to reducing the OR. Risk and investment metrics, loan-to-value ratio, LTV, 75%. The LTV ratio indicates a healthy balance of debt and equity. Robotech has leveraged a significant amount of debt to secure property, but the company's assets and cash flows are strong enough to support it. Internal rate of return, IRR, 11%. The IRR of 11% suggests that Robotech's investment in the Ocean Nexus facility is performing well above average, making it an attractive investment opportunity for future expansion and innovation. Net present value, NPV, $125,000. The positive NPV signifies that Robotech is adding value through its operations in Madripoor. Every dollar invested in this facility is expected to yield future returns, reinforcing the strategic importance of this location for long-term growth. Cash-on-cash return, 9.5%. This metric reflects the actual cash yield on the investment, suggesting that Robotech is seeing good returns on its cash investments, contributing to liquidity and flexibility in its financial planning. Valuation, asking price, $8,124,000. The asking price for the property reflects the current value of the land and facility, though it may appreciate further with enhancements in robotics and AI infrastructure. Operational and performance metrics, engineer occupancy count, EOC, 821. The engineer occupancy count, EOC, reflects the number of engineers, scientists, and technical staff operating within the facility. Robotech has already built a strong technical workforce, driving the innovation necessary for its robotics projects. As demand for their robotics solutions grows, so too will the need for skilled workers. Power Broker Score, 4 stars. Rated 4 stars, the Power Broker Score reflects Robotech's influence in the energy and robotics sectors. The company has successfully negotiated contracts for both energy-efficient solutions and cutting-edge robotics technologies, positioning itself as a leader in the sustainable robotics industry. However, there's still room to improve, particularly in forming stronger partnerships with renewable energy providers. 3. The plot twist, a shift in the balance of power. Just as Robotech Robotics begins to find its footing in Madripoor, a shadowy player enters the scene. The Madripoor Tech Consortium, MTC, known for its role in advancing both surveillance tech and military-grade robotics, has been quietly observing Robotech's success. With its ties to political and financial power brokers, MTC has now set its sights on Robotech's operations. As Chauvelin, Robotech's lead negotiator, finds herself at the center of a delicate power struggle. The MTC, with its deep pockets and influence, offers Robotech a deal too tempting to refuse, an opportunity to expand its operations globally through their vast network of resources. But Asha knows there's a cost to any deal with the MTC. Meanwhile, Dr. Kairo Nakamura has been working on a breakthrough, an AI-driven adaptive chip that could revolutionize their robotics systems. This technology, known as the neurosynaptic chip, is the key to Robotech's future dominance in the robotics sector. The catch? The technology is still unproven, and testing it on a global scale could put the company at risk. As tensions rise, Robotech must decide whether to accept MTC's offer, leveraging their influence but risking their independence, or chart their own path with the neurosynaptic chip, banking on the success of a technology that could either secure their future or lead to their downfall. In the end, Robotech Robotics' fate will depend on a complex web of numbers, KPI metrics, and their ability to navigate the shifting tides of power in Madripoor. From occupancy rates to profitability, every decision made will be driven by data, but the heart of the company still lies in its people and its innovation. As a Chauvelin steps into her next meeting, the future of Robotech Robotics hangs in the balance, and the world is watching. Key takeaway: Robotech Robotics, anchored by a strategic location and a strong set of KPIs, faces a crossroads where data-driven decisions will determine its future. With innovation at its core, the company must balance growth with environmental impact and navigate the pressures of external forces, all while leveraging the power of data to guide them forward.